challenge in making this film? Specifically, how cold was it on the outdoor scenes? Just curious, because it's about homelessness and
It was for me the biggest challenge for me was the relationship that I personally had with Frankie. Like I said this to Lou over dinner yesterday. You know, the hardest thing was getting the funds. The easiest thing was filming. The tedious and the most stressful and the most biggest headache was the editing. You know, you watch a film 100 times and oh gosh, I'm bored of my own film. And the hardest is the marketing. But whilst we was filming, the hardest challenge for me was the relationship with Frankie because I was going in front of the camera, going behind the camera, trying to direct everyone as well, the crew and the cast. But I trusted my cast. I because I just knew that they were the right people. They knew what they were doing, and I trusted their talent to be free to challenge themselves. And if I needed to give them some direction, I would. But it was a free for all, and it was nice because it allowed each actor to play with that, and it also helped me as well as the actor. But what was hard for me is that when I put on that costume, when I put on Frankie's costume, I felt the judgment. I felt the judgment. I felt homeless, and people would look at me like I was homeless when they didn't realize I was actually filming. Uh, but at the same time, I felt invisible. I felt like people were just walking past me and didn't acknowledge me or couldn't even have eye contact with me at some points. And then even that scene, I remember, and I was doing a scene when I was laying on the floor, and there was that time lapse, just before the transition, and people was just walking past. They didn't even know we was filming because the camera, my DOP was the only one that was on set on that day, and he was just filming me from a distance on a close up and just capturing that kind of look, and people was just walking past. They didn't even check on me to see if I was okay, and that really hurt in a weird way. But the challenge for me was not giving up. It was like I had to tell Frankie story. It's like, don't give up, don't give up. And then when I wasn't Frankie, it was like Frankie was saying to me, come on, Mark, raise the funds again. We can do this. We can get through this. Another 20 grand, another 30 grand. We can get past this. And we did it. We did it. And not just me, but the whole team. And that was the biggest challenge is being committed and not giving up. Because once you stop trying, that's when you fail.
how about